Well, it's been kind of a wacky Monday across the area with this winter storm unfolding across the region. Of course, here in Springfield, it came in as heavy rain and wet snowflakes, and then it changed over to rain and sleet. But we've continued to mix in those wet, sloppy snowflakes at times, even into early this evening in Springfield. Temperatures have been key to this. 36 is where we stand right now. You can see across the area, temperatures generally at least a few degrees above the freezing mark. And that's why where we did find snow, slushy accumulations of snow near and north of Highway 54 and east of Springfield from, say, the Mansfield area over toward Mountain Grove, places like Hartville down toward Ava, we had some slushy accumulations. Roads in all of those spots should be improving overnight tonight as precipitation shuts down and temperatures remain a little bit above the freezing mark. Notice the back edge of the steadier, heavier precipitation now beginning to shift east out of the area. We've still got some showers off to the west here in southeast Kansas and in northeast Oklahoma. The center of our storm swirling away near Oklahoma City, and just ahead of that, we have the dry slat. The dry slat is drier air getting wrapped into the center of the storm aloft. And as this punches northeast across our area, it shuts down the steady, heavier precipitation, although we can still have drizzle around. And I think we're going to find that at least patchy drizzle overnight tonight, along with the risk of maybe some patchy areas of fog. But the steady, heavier rainfall, the risk of wintry precipitation has really kind of taken a pause for the time being. So let's get to our forecast. Overnight tonight, again, cloudy skies. Can't rule out a few, mainly light rain showers or drizzle. Now towards 7 o'clock in the morning, the back edge, the wraparound portion of this storm will wrap into the area from the west, and it looks like most of that snow will be west of Highway 65 at 7 o'clock. I expect it to overspread Springfield between 7 and 8 o'clock in the morning. And that area of snowfall will expand northeast up I-44. But notice areas further south, West Plains, Mountain Home, Salem, Arkansas, we don't ever really find too much in the way of snow in any of those locations. And I don't expect really anything more than maybe a dusting in a few of these spots tomorrow. Meanwhile, areas to the north and west, I do expect some accumulating snowfall before it wraps up late in the day. Snowfall totals look like this. I think over southwest Missouri, we're going to find amounts of generally an inch to an inch and a half. Locally, as much as 2 inches. That includes the Springfield area. Northwest Arkansas, expecting a dusting to an inch of snow. Same for areas up toward Rolla and Salem. But again, notice further south, really not expecting much of anything. Temperatures tomorrow, we start off above freezing. This is 7 o'clock, but notice as we work through the morning hours, especially as that snow comes in, that's going to push temperatures down to the freezing mark. And then during the afternoon, temperatures will continue to slowly fall back into the upper 20s. That's going to come with gusty winds. We're going to have wind gusts tomorrow of 35 to 45 miles per hour, especially late morning into the afternoon. That's going to drive wind chills down into the upper teens. But better weather quickly returns. 47 on Wednesday. We're thawing things out after a cold start with morning lows near 20. Thursday looks better, 50 with mostly sunny skies. And then here comes the next storm as we wrap up the week. We stay in a winter pattern with a trough kind of centered over the middle of the country and an active storm track across the southern tier of the lower 48 with cold air building in across the United States. What that leads to is a couple of more opportunities at winter weather, one on Friday and another one Sunday into Monday of next week. And Bailey, we've got maybe some of the coldest weather that we've had since December of 2022.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, that would be a little over a year ago. That week going into Christmas, we had some frigid weather. The air mass coming into this weekend looks very similar to that air mass.
Oh, goody. Something to look forward to after this.